Hey, good morning. It's your boy Jay the Comedian. How are y'all doing today on this fine rainy morning? I hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing pretty good. And today, I wanted to talk to y'all about dating while a Jehovah Witness. Oh, this is a very fun topic to talk about. Very interesting and very enlightening. Because if you're a Jehovah Witness like I was, I dated while inside the organization. And I did it completely wrong. I followed none of the rules and guidelines. So that means I banged a lot of chicks. But before I go forward, let me just paint the picture of myself while a Jehovah Witness. I was kind of mad at Jehovah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I felt like he knowingly put me, Jay, inside of a devout Jehovah Witness family. And I was obviously a worldly person. I didn't come to this conclusion myself. This was the conclusion given to me through reason and logic. Because apparently, according to everybody at the Kingdom Hall, I was supposed to hate what was bad and love what was good. Somehow, I got dropped on my head and broke it and switched it somehow because I started loving what was bad and hating what was good. Every time we go to the meeting, I was I don't want to go to no meeting, mama. I used to hide my shoes sometimes because I didn't want to go. Whenever we had to go out to field service, Mama, the cartoons is on. I don't want to go and talk to people and knock on their door and talk about the Bible. Tom and Jerry, the Animaniacs. I don't want to go out of this house right now. Saturday morning cartoons is what I want to do. And then the assemblies. Yes, sure. I want to go drive for some godly amount of hours to some godly amount of uncomfortable seated building with a bunch of people that's faking it all day long. Yeah, sure. Let's go do that for 12 freaking hours. I hated everything that I was supposed to love. And then, when I got older, I found out that I was supposed to hate banging chicks, smoking weed, getting drunk, partying all the time. And I'm just like, Mama, Dad, I got something to tell you. All of those things were awesome. They were awesome. I couldn't get enough of it. I literally had to stop myself from smoking weed because I'm like, yo, that's not good. I shouldn't. I shouldn't be doing that. But everything else, oh my God. We drank all the time while partying and banging chicks all the time. So I was like, yo, I'm a worldly person. And I'm obviously going to die during the Great Tribulation. So why am I trying to put off all these desires I have? I might as well indulge. And that's what I did. I indulged in every desire I had while coming up as a Jehovah Witness. And I'm kind of happy I did it now. I'm really happy I did it now. But at the same time, that word, it's a bunch of regret that I have. I still have a bunch of regret just for being a witness. But if I were to keep dating inside the Jehovah Witness organization, if I would have done it just right, if I would have done it perfectly, right? Had a chaperone even though I was grown, if I would have, made sure me and her wasn't ever just alone by ourselves, if I never licked or got licked, anything like that, I would have probably definitely ended up disfellowship or in a horrible, messed up relationship. Because those aren't the things you need when you're looking for a mate, somebody to spend the rest of your life with. There are 3 things you should be looking for in a relationship. 1, are they attractive? Don't lie to me. You know that I'm not lying. First, you got to be attracted to a person to even want to be in a relationship with them, usually. Nobody ever says, oh, look at the personality on that one. No! Nobody says that. The initial attraction has to be there. So you need to know them physically and like them physically. And then bone them physically. So you can know whether or not he's working with a monster or a midget. You know what I'm saying? You got to know these things. You got to know whether or not it's a wonderful bra or if it's something that's actually wonderful, Those are things that you need to know before you get married. Now, point number 2, the second thing you know while dating somebody. You need to know if they're a crazy person or not. Now, some people like the crazy people. I like a little crazy in mine, I'm not going to lie. It makes for a spicy relationship. Very interesting. But some people don't like that crazy. I don't like too much crazy, but you just need to know where they're at mentally, and you have to know whether or not you can be around somebody like that all the time. Because when you get married, you're gonna have to be around that person all the time. Then you need to know how they are financially. Can they make money? Do they have the potential of making money? Do they even like to make money? Or are they just like to sit at home, smoke weed, and don't do nothing all day type, you know? Some people like that. I personally don't, but some people do, you know? And these are things you need to know. And the only way you can usually find out all those three things is if you live with somebody for a nice amount of time too. You have to date them for a long time, and then you have to live with them for an even decent amount of time. Now, I wouldn't say just like go out and just live with a person. No, if you do live with somebody that you're in a relationship with, and it's not a committed relationship as far as there being like marriage talks coming up and stuff like that, then you need to, okay, live with somebody and save up a little money. Make sure you have enough for a down payment if you have to leave that sucker. You know what I'm saying? But these are things that's not allowed in the Jehovah Witness organization. You can't live with somebody. Are you kidding me? You can't bone somebody. Are you what? No, there's one thing you need to know about somebody. Whether or not they love Jehovah. And actually, you know, let me fix that. It's more whether or not they can put out to other people that they love Jehovah. They don't really have to be like, oh, yeah, I love Jehovah. They don't really have to do that. They just got to make everybody around them think that they do, you know? I was kind of good at that, a little bit. But at the same time, it's a horrible way to start a relationship and to be in a relationship. First off, you shouldn't even have to use a chaperone if you're an adult person. Are you kidding me? What is that? Well, you can't date somebody without somebody there to watch you, because you may do something that comes naturally, which is a sin. Like, doing things that come naturally is a sin? That's like God opening up the clouds one day, looking down on me saying, Jay, are you taking a poop? Lightning bolt. And then like attacking me, you know? Like, God, you made me this way, right? Apparently. If you believe in that stuff, right? God made you the way you are. And religions love to play with that stuff. Look, they love to play with stuff that comes naturally. Just see how long you can deny yourself from it. All the religions do it. Hey, on this day, maybe you shouldn't eat for 24 hours. Why? Because God. Like, oh my God. That's what I'm saying. If we weren't created by a being, everything we need to do, he put inside us. Everything. He or she or it put it inside of us. You know what I'm saying? And you shouldn't have to worry about none of that other stuff. But it just, especially when you're dating, man. If you date and you do everything just right, you should end up either disfellowship or in a relationship with somebody that you absolutely hate. If you do everything just right. If you do it perfectly, that's where you should be. In a happy, dysfunctional relationship. Because, I mean, what else do you think you're going to get? If you're with a person that you like and they like you back, and y'all sitting there always not indulging in what your body's telling you to do, hey, yeah, don't touch her. But I like her, she likes me. Yeah, don't touch her. Like, really? I don't like that body. I can't listen to that type of body. I like to do what comes natural. Hey, would you like to have a consensual touching session? Yes, I think I would like that. I would enjoy that very much. Me too, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? These are things you can't do while you're a Jehovah's Witness that's dating. Oh my God, it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. I don't know if y'all have ever gotten a chance to witness two young people that were courting, as the Jehovah's Witnesses would call it. I remember I had the job of being a chaperone with this girl and this guy that I knew, right? My homeboy knew what he was doing when he said, hey, Jake, come chaperone. Because he knew me. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll bring my date, and we can both chaperone each other. Boy, by 1 a.m., we were both in the same place doing the same thing. Oh, we chaperoned, all right. We watched each other both get in trouble. Yeah. The Jehovah's Witness organization. If you do it right, you'll just end up with a bunch of trouble. When you do it wrong, you may be happy. Yeah. I would advise anybody in a relationship with the Jehovah's Witnesses to do it wrong. Do it wrong, man. Trust me. If you're waiting for the end to come, I'm still waiting, bro. I'm still waiting. I saw a lightning bolt earlier. Maybe somebody was taking a poop on their toilet and God was like, how dare you do something that comes natural? Lightning bolt. And he threw it down, you know. So, no guarantees. I don't know if that's what happened. Anyway, man, I'm in a good mood. I hope everybody out there is in a good mood. Enjoy the rest of your day. Holla at your guala. Deuces.